Okay, what I'm doing today, I'm copying DVDs. Um, Guy gave me a bunch of DVDs, and he wanted me to make him some copies of some DVDs, some blanks, what I made from him a while back. Oh, probably about a year and a half ago. I got this program here, VHS to DVD. So I already converted all my DVDs. I mean, all my VHSs to DVD years ago. I just got tons of them, and I got this program, and he wanted me to make him some DVDs. He had a bunch of VHS tapes, so I went and got this program. I paid probably $10, $15 for it. Works perfect. So I figure, well, I take his VHSs and put it on DVD. So I run my VHS machine through it and run it through this program, load it on here. Works pretty good. I'm doing him some DVDs right now. So I'm just about done here. I'm fixing to do another set here. I'm gonna show you how I did it here in a minute. Let this thing eject. It's just about done. All right, I just pulled that DVD out, and it's complete, and I just set it right here. So I'm making him 3 copies. I got his first set done. I got him 3 copies of this. There's about 3 hours of content on this. Same way with all these. That's about 3, 6. That's about 9 hours of content, and he wants me to make 3 copies of each one. So that's over 27 hours of content. So when I first he gave me the stuff, I was gonna do it on these old machines here, but I'd be in here for seemed like for days doing it. So I figure I'd just break this computer out and try it and do it on here, and it's working perfect. So I got about 3 hours on here. I made him 3 copies. That's 3, 6, and that's about 9 hours I did in less than 30 minutes of content. So this works pretty good. So I'm fixing to do these others here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start this thing all over and show you how I did it. Shut that. Okay, I put my program in there, and I go right here. It's on there. Shows up on here. Go to Windows. Right here. Scroll down. Here. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to find, let's see. I found it a while ago. Video editor. There we go, Windows. Let's see. It's on here somewhere. Wait a minute, it's up here. I seen it up here somewhere. Let's see here. Windows accessories. I just had it a while ago. Let's see. So, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, there it is right there. VHS, the DVD Deluxe. Click that. I go down where it says all these different options. Where it says copy DVD disc, I click that. That'll come up. And what I do, right where let's see right there. What I do, I put my thing, go to number of copies, 2, put 3 in there. Then I get my original. I got them already. I got my original, stick my original in there. I got the eject button up open here. Take my original, put it in here, make sure it's good, kind of spin it around in there, make sure it's tight. Go ahead and shut it. Okay, and as soon as it shuts, I hit start. And what it's going to do, whatever information's on that DVD, it's going to extract it and put it in the computer. Okay, it's extracting it now. So what it's doing, whatever information's on the computer, on the disc, you can do this with non-copyrighted disc, your homemade disc. Won't work with it won't work with a copyrighted disc. But you can make as many copies as you want. I think you can make 10 at a time, one at a time, 10 at a time, one at a time. Takes about 5 minutes to write each disc. So what now is writing the disc of the computer. Takes about 5 or 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause it until it's done. And then after that, you eject that, put your original back, and put your blanks in one at a time. Then it'll just start writing each disc. Basically, just follow the instructions. So once it's through extracting it, it'll tell you to eject the disc, and when you eject the disc, and it'll tell you to, if you put the other disc in there, and it'll start writing disc number 1. Once it's done, you take it out and you put disc 2 in, do the same thing. And right now I'm going to do 3 copies of this. So it'll take a few minutes. It's been in there less than a minute, so it's going pretty fast. See, so it takes about 5 minutes to do each disc. It's a lot better doing it this way, because if I did it on this old machine here, took 2 DVD players and put them together, it'd take me about 3 hours. Then I'd have to finalize it, and I'd take another 10 or 15 minutes on one of these older machines. I went and bought them things at a thrift store a couple years back, and I hardly ever use them. One of these DVD recorders even got an ATCS tuner in it, and I just still don't use it. I ain't got time to fool with that stuff. If I'm doing stuff like this, I'd rather just use a computer. It's a lot quicker. Okay, it's still extracting the dish. It's still extracting the DVD. So in other words, it's still it's just about done now. It's got the DVD done. So the DVD now is on the computer. So what I'll do, pull this one out, set this back over here, and this is the original. Set that back in there. I'll get one of these blanks, open her up. Take that blank. It says please put disc in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I click it, make sure I spin it around, make sure it's locked. I'll go ahead and hit that off, shut this door here. Clicks, it's in place. Okay. Sometimes it might come up, meshes might come up again. But now it's writing the disc. It's writing what's on the computer, which was on the blank, which was on the original. It's writing it on the disc now. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how to do it. So it takes about a 15-minute process through each set. So that's about 3 hours on that disc. It takes about 3 minutes to write it on to the computer, extract it, put it on the machine, then turn it right around and burn them. Burn 3 of them. Then I wipe it out. Then I'll do another one same way. Once I get them all copied, do the same thing, wipe it out and start again on this. That's about 25 hours of content done less than an hour on this computer. See, it's already a good eighth of the way through already, so it don't take long. We're already almost 10%. Then I'll do 2 more there, and then I'll extract that one and do the same thing with that, and then probably have it all done in an hour. Whereas using that, it'll take you about a day and a half to do it with the same content. This works pretty good, so that's pretty much it for now. Another thing is, what I did, so I wouldn't get all these things mixed up, since I'm making him 3 sets, I write a 1 on the original. I take these copies and I write a 1 on that, because it's a pretty older guy. He gets kind of confused. So I write all these originals, write number 1 on there, even though I wrote was on there. That way he won't get confused. I do the same thing here. Write a 2 here and 2 on all those and 3 on there and all that. And that works out pretty good. So this is probably the best way to do it if you ever want to make copies. It's the modern way to do it. But I got so much stuff that I also still want to put up on YouTube, old videos and stuff. And you can pretty much go the same route. Got a bunch of blank DVDs, recorded DVDs, homemade DVDs that you done back in the day. I converted all my stuff. Pretty much do the same thing. Put them on your computer the same way. Then you can extract them that way. And once they're in the machine, there's a way to go in there and upload them to YouTube. So it all works. So that's it for now. Talk to you later.